Yeah, we're live. I see you.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, we're live. I see you.
Hi. Oh, hang on a sec. I'm going to have to mute myself in YouTube because I can hear you echoing.
Yeah, same.
I've muted you now. Oh, they heard an echo.
Yeah, they did.
Did you?
Whoop, whoop. It's a party over here. Whoop, whoop.
We've got Jode in the house.
Raise the roof.
Hello, everyone.
Happy Friday.
I feel really like low up here. Low up. That doesn't even make sense.
You mean, yeah, like, can you adjust your mic or?
The mic's alright, it's the camera. I just feel like it's a bit too upright.
Nick,
Yes, my
you
love.
said your audio is only in her left ear. Is everyone listening with headphones? I mean, I can hear you through both.
We've got one mic, but it should be set up that you could hear me everywhere.
I can hear you everywhere.
Can everyone else hear me everywhere, or can you just hear me through one ear? Let me know.
Speak again.
Hello? Hello?
And again.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you through both.
JD's audio is fine, it's Nick's audio. Oh.
It's only it's just you then, because it's coming fine through for me.
Can anyone else
It's
hear
coming
me
to
through the
my
left?
both ears because I've got earphones in today, guys. I'm not half doing anything. I have fully made the commitment.
And I've got my editing ones on, so I look ridiculous. Thank you, Matt. Thank you so much.
That's fine.
Oh man. I don't know because I haven't set this. It's through the left, I think.
To the left, everything you own in the box to the left.
Right, so hubby said to me that he can hear me out of both. Oh?
Yeah, I think it might be Muse, it might be your headphones Muse because everyone else can hear it fine.
Thanks for the super chat.
Oh yeah, whoop whoop, thanks.
Okay, so everyone can hear me fine then. Good.
First time hearing your voice so loud.
Nick's, I'm on the left, Jodie's on the right.
Well, I can hear it fine. I don't know why everyone else's headphones are playing up because mine's alright. Oh well, we're not going to have this conversation all night.
No, sorry that it's wonky, but there's not much we can do about it today. I'll try and sort it out for next time though.
Yeah, it's fine for me.
So
take your earphones out, you'll be fine.
So, how is everybody?
What have you done with yourself today, Nick? With the sun shining?
Well, not a great deal. I did a bit of work with the kids, watered the plants, because a couple of my new plants are literally dying on me. They just look ridiculous.
Oh no.
So, and I've only had them in like a week, and I thought it looked a bit shrivelly when I had them, so I had to water them like mega. So I did that for a bit. Then I've chilled, and that's about it really. Been on social media.
You know what though, if they don't take this year, they might still take next, so they might die off and then come back next year. That sometimes happens.
I've tried to revive them anyway, we'll see what happens. What about you?
Yeah. Not a lot really. I was prattling about in a dinosaur costume earlier. That's about it.
Have you got pics?
It's on. There's an Instagram video.
Oh, I'll have to have a look. I haven't
put
seen that yet.
earlier. Yeah, I've just been silly.
It's
That was my day.
It's like the banana in pyjamas one. That'll always get me. That will. That's a funny one.
Well, this one was a bit more effort. I wasn't just coming down the stairs. I was in my back garden, like really getting myself into it. Anyway, yeah, who's here? Hello, Matt. I think I've already said hello, but just in case I didn't. Hi, B. Hi, Muse.
Hello,
Gabby.
everyone.
Sorry, I'm just taking over. You know your audience.
Hang on. So sorry, no, speak away. That's why you're here. Hello, everyone. Hi, B. Frubbles? Frubblers? is it?
I think is it beef rubbles, whatever they are, but I always call him B because yeah.
Hi Rachel, hi Gabby, hi Cynthia, Analog, Musings, Forest, Brycey, hello, how are you? Hi Richard. Sarah, hello. I can't say it. Yoloma, hello.
Bonsoir? What's bonsoir mean? I have heard that before.
Is it
but I don't know
hello?
what it is.
Is it hello in like
No,
Italian?
that's bonjour.
Yeah, but Italian isn't
Oh,
it?
bonsoir. Oh, fuck knows.
Oh dear. We are good. Well, I'm good, and I guess Jode is good. Are you good, Jode?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just a bit hot, to be honest. Oh, it's good evening.
I've been loving the warmth. We've had no rain for like 2 weeks, and it's been amazing.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's been gorgeous. I've done so much washing. I'm such an adult now, but yeah, washing's been out every day.
Yeah.
I love it.
No, I'm not a big.
Oh, bonsoir, bonjour in the evening. Nice. I like good evening.
To be honest with you, I'm not great in the heat.
Yeah, you've said that before.
I'm not. It's been. I love it when the sun's out, blue sky, and all that. You know, it's quite nice, but it's just a bit hot. It's alright. Got messages.
It's freezing for me a little bit on YouTube. Is everyone else okay?
There is a bit of a lag for me and you on YouTube, as you can probably tell, but on this software it's normal.
Oh, okay. You lower my nose.
When you first get in the car, yeah, it's not good, is it?
Oh no, I love that feeling. Don't. When when it's like been cooking in your car and then you get in, I just love just sitting there.
Oh no.
I do. I just love to cook in there. Like I took my mum to the hospital, and she was like, "Blimey, it's warm in here." And I was like, "Mum, just let me cook in here for a bit." And then I'll wind the windows down because I absolutely love it. I feel just like a lizard under a lamp. So happy.
You'll get on with my dragon then. My bearded dragon.
Oh, have ya?
Yeah, I had him in 2016, I think. My 30th.
Where did all your... Oh, sorry. You had him when you were 16?
No, if it lasts that long. No, 2016.
Oh, okay, for you 30. Oh, I understand now. Sorry, I was just reading your Loma's comment. She said, "Where did all your French go, Jodie?" I hardly learnt any French. To be honest, in school, I did a bit, but I mainly learnt German, and I don't know half of that now.
Yeah.
What languages did you do, Nick?
French.
Oh, Nick will know then. Sorry, you'll hear Boris.
Oh, Boris. I like Boris.
You need a shower literally after 2 minutes in the car. I don't sweat that much though. I'm quite lucky like that. I don't sweat a lot.
Oh God.
Unless I'm exercising. I just have the accent, yeah.
This room that I'm in is really like just ridiculous. It's like a small room, but I've got a window which is open, but it's so noisy with the traffic. And because of the bloody computer, I just roast.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to read some comments.
My house is old, so we don't have that problem really. Our house is quite cold, even in the heat, so I prefer to be outdoors when it's warm outside because it's cold indoors and I don't like it. I want to be in my car just cooking. I might have to just take all my ASMR equipment in my car in the summer.
I'll be back.
But you'll just hear a lot of background noise.
I've put it on purpose. Just bear with.
Okay.
It's on.
Can you still hear me?
Hello. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah, she's put it on purpose. I don't know if you can still hear me though.
Is that it now?
Oh, you can hear me. Okay, I'll just carry on talking then.
Right, people.
You can't hear me, and you can't see me dancing, silly, so I can just carry on dancing.
Right, question. Can you hear me through both ears? Yep. We should do.
Can you hear her through both ears? Oh, now you can see me.
Yeah, we're back on.
I was just like...
Sorry, I've just got my husband in to just put the right setting on so you can actually hear me out of both ears. That's why I went off screen. So I'm fine now. I was distracted because he was messaging me, telling me what to do. So he just come in.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's done now. We're all fine. So, how many we got on anyway? I can't see. Normally I can see.
32. 32.
30. Oh yes, there. It tells me at the top. So, where is everybody from then? That's on at the moment. Are we all UK?
No, I know there's some Americans. Leonoma's from Belgium.
Yep. Belgium.
Leonoma's coming to Birmingham soon. Whoop, whoop. We're going to Manchester as well. I'm really looking forward to that, yeah.
When you going?
July.
July.
Yeah. I told you about the ASMR meetup that's happening.
Oh yes, yes, yes. I remember. Yeah.
But Yoloma was coming down to see me anyway, and then because that was like the same weekend, we thought we'd like kill two birds with one stone, and she can meet everyone as well at the same time. I'm looking forward to it. Lots of partying, and then the week after I've got a festival with my friends.
Oh, have you?
So I'm gonna be knackered.
Where's that? Oh, do you mind not saying line?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me later.
Hi Brian, you alright?
North Midlands, Florida.
Someone's from the North Midlands. Okay. Do you have a lot of UK viewers, Nick, or more American?
Oh, American.
Or don't you know?
I think it's about 36% American. Then like the UK is only like something like 16% or something.
I even checked that much into it, to be fair. I just know that most of it's American.
But mine's quite annoying because when I've spoke to people about like sponsors and stuff, it's been awkward because I haven't got quite enough US viewers and I haven't got quite enough UK viewers, so I'm kind of stuck.
Oh right, okay. So you gotta have like one or the other.
Yeah, you know, a decent amount in each, but obviously I don't know how to increase my viewers in different areas. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I might have the same problem. I don't get a lot of sponsors, but to be honest, I ain't really that fussed because you don't really get a lot of leeway with creativity. You've kind of got to stick to their scripts, and I prefer to just do my own thing.
It's
let me live.
It is a lot of work, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, somebody said about being zoomed in. I don't know how to do that, unfortunately. I'll try and figure it out for next time. I don't know whether I can zoom in. I don't know. I haven't set any of this up. My husband set it all up, so I've not used this software before. I normally just go live on YouTube, but I've used a actual software to go live this time, so I'm just kind of learning, so please bear with.
I think it looks alright. I think you look fine, Nick.
That's alright then. So, we're from the West Midlands. Where from? Exactly are we from? Well,
we're not going to get into areas, are we?
I'm not going to get into areas. No.
Yeah, we know each other through YouTube.
Yeah, that's
Actually, when was the first time I spoke to you? Do you remember? I don't know. How did I get to know you? I found you through a nail video, I think.
I see my husband just subscribed to me. You've already subscribed to me, you plonkers. You obviously unsubscribed and subscribed just so you can see that thing pop up in the screen. It was all his little fancy things he was trying. Anyway.
Oh, so if you subscribe, do you get to see that?
Yeah, so what he set up was a thing saying so-and-so just subscribed or so-and-so sent a super chat, and it comes up in the middle of the screen. So he just he unsubscribed to subscribe again.
Test it, yeah. Everyone subscribe because then you'll
Yeah.
get like a little flashy thing.
Yeah, it comes up in the middle of the screen. So, yeah, going back to what you said, yes, Streamlabs, yeah. I don't actually know when we met. It was years ago. And it was.
Yeah, it was actually when we first started, really.
Yeah, it was through YouTube, but I don't know how we come across each other.
No, me neither, no.
Yeah.
Or was it Twitter? Twitter, like, I met a lot of people through Twitter.
Could have been.
Might have been Twitter, yeah.
And obviously I knew we were sort of the similar area. And then we
or
just...
a collab or something.
Yeah, something like that. We did work together, didn't we?
Yeah.
When are you doing Brum makeup, Nick? Brum makeup? What the hell's Brum makeup?
Is that chavvy makeup?
Well, I wouldn't know how to do that.
Just chew on chewing gum and like give you massive eyebrows and orange face.
But then people would say to me, talk like this, but I feel like I'm talking the same. Just probably faster and louder.
Faster and louder.
Shut up.
That was a bit scary, actually.
My accent's weird. I'll just say anything I do. Whatever comes out.
Oh.
Can I do a black country accent?
Yeah, can you do my accent? It's quite difficult to do, actually.
I'm absolutely terrible at accents. I don't know where to start, if I'm really honest.
Let me say something. What might be... Sorry?
No, carry
on. What can I say that might be somewhere to start? Hello, how am ya? I think that's probably best.
Hello, I am
How am ya?
Thank God. Hello, how am ya? Am ya? I can't say it. My brain can't function. Hang on. Hello, how am ya? Is that alright?
Yeah, nearly. Hello, how am ya?
That one that you did.
It is just...
Do you remember? I'm looking at you on this screen, but you're here. Sorry. Do you remember on TikTok and you did that video, and then I took your speaking, and I spoke with that on a coffee jar. When I said, "Take my makeup off," do you remember? Oh, there you go.
Good times. No, that was good. Someone asked how old we are. I always forget. I think I'm 32.
How old do you think we are? Go on, have a guess in the comments.
Hey up, duck. That's more like northern.
Yes, Stoke.
Hey up, duck.
Stoke. That's what they say at Stoke.
Ah, okay.
Oh, wow, 25. I wish. Now you're being polite.
I wish I was 25 again.
Yeah, Stoke, say it as well. Sorry, carry on.
No, I was just going to say I wish I was 25 again. Although, it's probably a good job that I waited until I was 30 to be on YouTube, because I'm this crazy now. Imagine what I was like then. I'd have been cancelled, man.
Right, hang on a minute. Hubby, are you watching? Because it keeps telling people to stop spamming symbols, but I don't mind them putting emojis. Where's Jode gone? Whoa.
Did I go? Oh, yeah, gone. Oh.
Hang on a minute.
I'm a mountain.
You're here. I pressed the wrong thing.
Water.
She turned into a forest.
Hear me.
Turned a mountain.
Yeah, forest on a mountain.
I forgot it's recording the screen, so I clicked off and then just, went to see a load of other shit. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. How do I stop that from saying that people are spamming symbols?
I have no idea. See, Nick sorted all this out. I was just like, I'll be there.
Oh, hello. Are you still there?
I am, yeah. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I can. You were just cutting out. Nick, do you remember when Jodie did a rap for you? A rap?
Oh, when you lost your channel.
What? You did a rap?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, what? You've got to remember that.
Oh, I've got to brown up a fish.
I did tag ya. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was brilliant. I had a cap on and everything. I think. I'm really funny.
I think I remember you doing it, but I can't remember what it was. You need to send me that.
I don't even know where it is now. Muse.
It must be. It's got to be on the internet somewhere, isn't it?
Hi, Dave. How am you, Dave?
How am you, Dave? Is that good?
Oh, I'm like, again, apparently. SARS. It's probably my internet.
Do you know what I'm sitting here thinking right now, Jode? That this musings. What? Is it musing? Is that how you pronounce it? Musings.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what I'm thinking now, I'm dreading to see the video that he's coming up with after this stream. She? Is she? He? Whoever.
Yeah, she.
Can you imagine all these clips? Yeah. Sorry to assume there.
Yeah, just musings.
Yeah, there you go.
I do it all the time. She's fine.
Okay, that's fine then.
She's fine. They're fine.
Let's get away from that topic. Yeah. The rapping clip.
The rapping clip.
Yeah, I want to see the rapping clip. But I was on about, because I know you do all these clips together, don't you? When Jodie does the videos. I'm just like wondering what you're going to come up with.
Oh yeah, she does that, yeah.
I don't even know what musings means.
Isn't it like when someone's muse, your their creativity? So they take inspiration from you, because that's what a muse is, right?
Oh. I was just going to say musing. Just stupid.
I'm pretty sure that being a muse is being someone's creativity. Which would make sense, because she obviously uses ASMR artist creativity to make her own clips.
Get it. Okay. I'm stupid.
I think.
A period
of reflection.
Oh, okay. So that's what it means.
Yeah.
Oh yes. So age, you were miles off. I'm 37. Say again?
Are you really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I turned 37 in January.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm 38 next year. Bloody hell, I'm closer to 40.
Oh, you don't look it though. Just a quick though, don't you? Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, now you are being polite.
There is a band called Muse. Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
So
when did you start ASMR, Jode?
Yeah, to be honest, December in I can't quite remember now, but it was 4 years ago. So whenever that, I think, or 4. This is my 5th year actually. Be 5 years in December, I think. Let me have a look.
Yeah, I started Jan of 2019. So what, 4.5 years ago?
Yeah, I started December 2000. Would that be 18? Yeah, I think. Yeah, December 2018. Yeah, that's right.
God, can you think back to when you first started?
Crazy.
So much has happened since.
No. I know.
So you're telling me I knew you when I got hacked?
Yeah, of course.
So we've known each other like for donkeys then.
Yeah, I knew you before you got hacked. And yeah, way before you got hacked. And then I think I've known you pretty much since I started, like a couple of months in, maybe. Might be 5 months or 6 months in.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you got hacked, and then I made a rap for you. They do very well though, so I don't know how much I helped you.
No, but it was nice. I remember saying to you it was a nice thing to do, though. Nobody's made a rap for me before, so. Right.
Yeah.
My husband said symbols are fixed. So I do apologise for Streamlabs saying stop spamming emojis. But he's turned it off now. So if you want to give me lots of emojis, give me lots of emojis. Now is it telling me stop spamming in capital letters? Bloody Alice Fussy, innit?
Oh wow.
What's wrong with capital letters? I'm so sorry, guys. Where's my normal? Where's my normal mods?
Yoloma, seriously, it's not because you suck. Like, I think it's just luck. Honestly, it's just it's the algorithm at the right time, because it's hard. It doesn't. A lot of it doesn't make any sense.
Right, that's been fixed as well, guys. You can write in capital letters. Hopefully, there's nothing else.
Imagine if it says now no lowercase letters.
Oh my god, can you imagine? Bloody hell.
No writing at all.
Oh god.
All fixed, sorted. That's it. No one else try any tricks, alright? Let's calm down now.
That's it. Capital letters are working. Great. I mean, that's picky, innit? Are any of my mods actually on? I don't know whether anyone is.
I'm here.
Oh, you're here.
But I'm not modding.
I'm just wondering if I've got a mod on, if they, with using this software, are you still being able to be a mod? I don't actually know. But if you are...
Interesting, actually, yeah. Let me
I
try,
don't know.
let me see.
Have a
See if I've got
look.
a spanner on. Yeah, I've got a spanner. There's no mods on, mate.
Yes, you're still there in your blue. You're mentally modding.
Mentally
That's
modding,
great.
yeah. Oh, Muse. Yeah.
So let me just see if there's any questions.
You need to watch out for Dave.
Oh no.
Dave, are you a troll?
I think was Dave in a live before with you? Is he?
Yeah,
your
Dave's
viewer?
always in my lives.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I remember. I think you've said before that he's a troll.
Nah, yeah, he's sad.
Okay, thanks, Del. That's all right then. Anyway, yes, you asked me a question. Yes, I was hacked. I think it was 2020, maybe 2019. It was very early on. My YouTube channel got hacked. It was an absolute disaster. It was an awful time. It really was. I think it was about now, because I was on my Facebook earlier and I had a memory come up, and there was a video of me that was really upset. So I think it must have been. That's it. I got hacked on my son's birthday in February, and I don't think I got my channel back to the June. So
yeah.
Oh, it's an absolute nightmare trying to deal with YouTube. Jeez.
I remember it being like mad.
I mean, everyone was so absolutely
It don't
amazing.
feel like that long ago though. It just feels like last year, to be fair.
I know. Always worries me now. Like anytime I get emails or anything, I'm just like spam. Just don't. Yeah.
Yeah, she did have the multi-factor on as well. Muse. They just surpassed all that.
Literally, the channel was completely locked down, as you protected 100%. But no matter what, they got through everything. They took over my account. They destroyed it, basically. They uploaded football videos galore. My analytics completely messed up for a long time afterwards. And a part of me always thinks that hasn't helped my channel growth overall. Even though YouTube have actually said to me, oh, it won't be affecting it. A part of me always think, did it? Because of how much it was spammed, it got a violation, copyrighted, it was closed, I completely lost it, but I managed to get it back. And yeah, it was this account, but YouTube had to set it up with a different kind of code. It was complicated, but it linked to the same channel.
Though, you grew quick after that hack. Like, you got that all back so quickly. To be fair, if that had happened to me, I'd still be on 5 subscribers now, probably.
I did lose a good few thousand, and the funny thing is, you know, I had a few people, even actually quite recently over last year, saying to me, "Oh my God, you're still around." From that time I got hacked, they still lost me and only just found me again. Like, I'm like,
it is
really?
mad how it works.
Like, mad. So it was before 2020 because
so is that how you Loma found you? I thought we'd collab before then with all of us, but I don't know. I can't remember now.
It was. To be honest, it was an absolute night. I was a living wreck. I was so upset, like, because it's just literally I worked so hard, and I was at 20,000 subs, like 24,000 subs, not right down to 20,000, but this person just spammed it like you wouldn't believe, and because of all the copyright of these football videos, I just couldn't have control of anything. So now I've got separate people managing the YouTube account as well, just so no little idiots can you know. But to be fair, YouTube pretty much worked it out really fast, because some people still haven't got their channels back after they've been hacked.
Yeah, that was good.
So, but you know,
wild. It's wild online.
Taco Bell or Deal Donuts? I've never heard of Deal Doughs, and we don't have either. So I can't answer that one.
And I didn't try Taco Bell when I was in America. There was one, but there was nowhere for us to sit, and my mum's knee was hurting, so we couldn't have a Taco Bell.
Yeah, I never had one. Yeah, they tried.
I want to go back to America.
Oh, and me. Well, yeah. So basically, they take over the account, and obviously they try to get money out of you, and take over all your AdSense and everything, and just wreck your channel. Just an absolute nightmare.
Oh yeah, they say Taco Bell. Is it Taco Bell? Yeah, but isn't that just an accent? That's just how you pronounce it.
I'll just say Taco Bell.
It's still Taco Bell. Yeah, Taco Bell.
Whatever. No, they changed the AdSense to them, put a load of football highlights on to quick views to try and earn from it. Yeah, there you go. That's my husband. He's just he could probably remember it better than I can, if I'm really honest. My memory's just ridiculous.
And also, you'd be in that state of panic, so you wouldn't really take anything in because you'd just be panicking. And your husband's there then, like, with a level head trying to fix it for you, so...
Yeah, I wasn't just
That's not unusual. I would be the same.
Hi, Mr. Howard. Do you pronounce it Taco Bell?
Mr. Howard?
Yeah, but that's your accent, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
if I was talking
an accent.
If you spoke in American accent, that's how you would say it, wouldn't you, Jode?
Yeah.
Not that I can speak, you know, American accent.
Don't say that deal thingy again, please. Sounds like something else.
I don't know what you mean.
Dave, what do you mean? I probably should know, but I've forgotten.
That's not our accent. It so is.
Of course, that's not the way to pronounce taco. It is, of course it is.
It's like when you say root as a route.
That's just an accent.
A route.
Yeah,
a
root
router.
and route. Root is
and they say semi, don't they? Like, to me it's semi, but they say semi.
So yeah, it's the same.
To me, that's an accent, but okay.
Tomato. Potato.
We're from the West Midlands. Yoloma, that made me laugh. I was really reading that thing, thinking, oh my God.
I was just reading that as well. Yes, I am.
And then the last bit.
We're from the Midlands, James. The Spanish word taco is taco. Oh, you've
I'm
gone
not
mute on me.
Spanish.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're not Spanish though, are we, chicken?
No. I know. Hola. There you go.
Buenos dias.
I learnt some Spanish actually with the Babbel app, and I was doing quite well, but I can't remember
Oh, nice.
That was quite fun.
I've got a cat, yeah, and Nick's got loads of pets.
I've got a zoo. I have 5 cats, 3 dogs, 1 is a puppy, and a bearded dragon.
Muse, to be fair, it depends what place in the UK. I did say that Scotland was nice. I've never been to Ireland, so I can't tell you. But where I live now.
What did you say?
She wants to know if you'd recommend recommend living in the UK.
Not really.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend. I don't know, I'm just not a big yay for the UK, if you know what I mean. Just not.
Don't like the weather. Everything else I don't mind.
Well, the weather's a bit naff, isn't it? Because like most of the summer you get cloud and it's just muggy, even though it's hot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's moaning about swearing now.
Hold on a second. I'm just gonna mute Minnie.
Can anyone hear me, even though Jodie's muted?
Sorry. I'm just trying to find out what's going on with Boris because he keeps meowing. Just a sec.
Go on then. Oh, I'm so sorry. Has he got muted? Can you hear me? Oh, you can? God, these Streamlabs is a bit like bossy, isn't it?
I'm gonna be fine. Only do it for a second.
Oh, look at him. It's the most adorable thing.
You've got your claw right in my fucking skin. Bugger.
Oh. Yeah, Jodie didn't mute, did she?
I'm back. Oh, sorry. You can chew on that one while I
Oh, he's gorge.
I'm joking. Keep yourself quiet, won't it?
I don't know whether Moshman will come on. He's a bit of a wimp.
It's fine.
Moshman's...
Sorry, he was just gonna meow all the time otherwise.
Just your cat's adorable.
Just,
oh man.
just until he gets bored. Just until you get bored.
Streamlabs is basic, apparently using foul language.
Well, don't swear then, guys. Just keep it clean for once.
You've been told.
Who swore?
Muse.
Of course it was going to be a...
Oh dear.
Come on. No.
I'll get them. I'll get my husband to unmute. Sort that out. Don't worry. But I have no idea because White's moaning about.
Oh, because
swearing.
you said Maine Coon. Yeah.
How's that bloody swearing?
That was probably. It's probably classed as a swear word because of the end.
Well, that's
Right,
nothing
if
alike.
you use it on its own. But yeah, but if you use it on its own, because she separated the word rather than it being one word.
Oh right, they're just being picky. Oh, that's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure Maine
I was
Coon's
gonna say
one word.
you're not. It is one word, I think, but you're not swearing. I've no idea. Blood me now.
That's it. There you go. No.
There you go. It has
No
its work
problems.
now. Oh no! What? I didn't realise it was moderating. To be honest, because I've got my own mods fixed. He's fixed it. Blow
It's
me
quite
now.
cool though. I think it's quite nice then.
Well,
That's happening though.
I mean, it's good.
Keeps
but,
everything clean.
Yeah. But still, it's things like don't spam like emojis. Okay.
Yeah.
But you know, some people like to put more than one. You know what I'm like? I'll put 50 when I'm messaging you. Lots of laughing smiles.
I'm just gonna be an arsehole. Sorry.
Right.
Oh, someone else had already sorted it. Never mind. I was gonna hide Musy's comment for swearing,
Oh.
but someone already handled it. It said,
Well, would you like us to talk about anything in particular?
"Yeah, we just having a chat, you know, because like I tend to do lives and just chat to my audience, but me and Nick just thought, you know, we'll just come on and have a chat together with you all. How
Yeah.
dare you?"
Because I do a live stream once a month, the last Friday of every month. But I just messaged Joe and I was like, "Do you fancy doing a live with us?" And it's just kind of a test, really, see how it is, because we're looking at maybe doing a podcast.
Well, a few people have asked me to do a podcast from my lives, and then Nick said that she'd like to do one. So she was like, "Do you want to do a podcast?" And I was like, we could possibly, because I've had a few of my audience ask me for one, so we might do that. We'll see."
Hi, Range. Yeah, so as I was saying, so yeah, I asked her and I just thought, shall we go on live first just to see how my software works and stuff? But yeah, something that we're thinking of doing is a podcast. So
Yeloma said, "Would you do a video in person together one day? That would be nice
yeah,
if
why
you're
not?
ever up for that."
Yeah, I would.
We just kind of live in,
Can you imagine
like,
how
we've lived
funny it
quite
would
far
be?
from each other, but yeah, I wouldn't mind. I think it'd be nice to meet. But like, I know that you're really busy, so
Yeah,
I understand.
I am really busy, like, because I homemade my kids. I think my work bits are all over the shop, but a lot of the time, if I'm going to be really honest with you, because I got mental health issues, my anxiety sometimes about meeting people. I'm a bit of a wimp, and that kind of puts me off. Like, so, like I said to you, didn't I, about that meet in July? I was like, I don't know, because I don't know about if my anxiety would cope with it. And sometimes
And
that's gone.
I think because I'm quite wild as well, that might make you a bit more anxious because, you know, like when you're a bit of an anxious personality and then I'm like really wild, you'll just be like, "Oh God, this is too much." Do you know what I mean? So, I understand. Online, it's not so bad.
Well, to be fair though, I think we'd have a right laugh.
Yeah, I
But
think it'd be fun.
I think just sometimes, like, I get really like anxious about like talking like lives before. I was just so nervous. I get a little bit, oh my god, I'm coming on live, but it's not like it used to be. Um,
I used to be nervous, but I don't get nervous now.
and then
I'm quite
when
used to it.
I did that one with August, I mean, I was so nervous meeting her, but she come up to my end and we just, she got a hotel, and I was so nervous because I hadn't met her before. But it was not as bad as I thought it was, if you know what I mean. But it's nice to do in-person colours, and a lot of people ask to do that. But the problem is, we all live so far away. And then it's like, where do we go to, to film and stuff? I see Jodie's just deleted something there. Hi,
I'll talk
Emmy.
to you about it later.
Okay. Hi, Emmy.
Hello.
Oh, thanks, Yoloma. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I've got my daughter to do them with because she loves being a part of my videos. She always asks me to, like, be involved and stuff, and she was like, "I want to be famous on your videos" and stuff like that, which is really sweet.
Oh.
And I think it would be nice, like, when, like, she's older and, like, something to look back on, like, oh, I did that with my mom. Do you know what I mean? And because she enjoys doing it, I do it, but obviously I try to protect her privacy as much as possible, which is why I don't allow her to speak, because she doesn't want to speak. And I try to keep her face on because I don't want her on camera. But then I had a comment yesterday that somebody said to me, "This is grooming. Disgusting." So I turned around and went, "Well, what I think is disgusting is that you've even said this. You should be ashamed of yourself."
Yeah.
Like, whatever. I thought, don't put a damper on something like my daughter's enjoying. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking
Bit of a stretch.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? And I'm thinking, I keep asking my husband to like do a video, but he doesn't really want to be on camera, so I don't know whether. I was thinking of doing maybe a hand and arm massage, like maybe an allergy testing just on his arm. I don't really know.
Yeah, you've got quite a good female audience, so that would work for you. If I was to do that on my channel, everyone would like unsubscribe. They all get angry about it as well.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah. I think
Jode,
a lot
they
of
love you.
ASMR artists do.
Yeah, apparently I was grooming my child. Yeah, absolutely disgusting that somebody even said that. Ridiculous.
Yeah, wild.
Just trying to get a reaction, obviously, but you know.
Yeah, that's it.
Shouldn't have given him a reaction. I should have just blocked him straight away, but I just thought, you know, I'm going to say this. They never said a thing back.
Dave said there was a comment about chaotic ASMR on that TikTok. What's that?
What TikTok?
Did you do a chaotic ASMR TikTok video?
Oh, I think I know what you mean. Do you mean there was a woman, the one where she was doing a cleaning video and she was tagging ASMR, but she doesn't do ASMR? So I turned round and said, sort of like chaotic ASMR, and I was laughing because obviously I do ASMR, it's in the name, so I just found it funny. She had a right moan at me. She was a right arsey cow, she was. I was like, whoa, bloody hell, I went, I do ASMR, that's why I said it. She never responded to me, like.
Oh, wait, did she say, like, that it's fetish or something? Is that the
No, not that one.
Oh, okay. That must have been my comment then. Someone said, I don't like ASMR, it's disgusting and it's a fetish. And I wouldn't mind, but it was like one where I had the fluffy mic. The least fetishy thing, I was just whispering into it and I was just like, what?
Some people are just, you know, I don't know what it
Bored.
is though.
That's it. It's just boredom.
Like that woman, like I thought, why'd you? I don't know why she reacted that way because I went chaotic ASMR. She was like, if you don't like it, don't watch me, or something like this. I was like, whoa, all right.
Yeah.
Hi, Jacqueline. Better late than ever. Still early. Oh, did you really? Oh, that's so good to hear that I've been on the FYP.
Nice. Yeah, we recently did a Beauty and the Beast collaboration on Yoloma's channel, so
Yeah.
that's why she's excited about Chip.
I love Chip. I do love Chip. Yeah, chaotic cleaning. So she wasn't an ASMR artist. She was just somebody jumping on the bandwagon, you know, like everyone does. Which is funny because there was lots of sounds, like and all this, and I was laughing, thinking, "Whoa, that is chaotic" because of how fast it was. Me knowing what chaotic ASMR is, but she just took offence from it. I was like, bloody hell.
Brianna said she literally can't sleep unless she watches you, so that's really nice.
Oh, thank you.
I love that.
Do you know, I really
Hello,
like
Walter.
that. Do you know, I don't know about
Yeah, it's
you,
nice
but
when you
if
get, like,
if
nice
you hear
comments.
comments like that, I always find it quite, yeah.
Yes, finally I did something right.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, she got offended, and I don't know whether she didn't think I did ASMR. I don't know. But I was just a bit of, whoa, all right.
Yeah.
And that's when I said to her, the reason why I said that is I do ASMR and I know what chaotic ASMR is. She didn't reply. Thought, well, I won't be following you then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I do.
comment on a lot. Like, I just, in case people take it the wrong way, I just never know how to read anyone, so I'm just like, I'll just not comment.
Yeah.
I used to, but I don't bother anymore.
I love interacting with my viewers and stuff.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I really do as well.
But after a lot of past bullying and things, I'm really reluctant. I try not to comment back as much as I would before, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
And now, to be honest, if as soon as I start reading a comment and it's negative or vile, block straight away. I don't even read the rest of the message anymore.
Yeah. It's best not to.
But then obviously with my mods as well, if they see like a crappy comment, they will click on it and then it goes to my how to review then, before even anybody else gets to see it, which is good. And I have loads of words blocked so people can't spam me,
I've
if you know what I mean.
quite a lot of words as well, yeah.
Yeah. You often see me on there, they're spying. Nikki Oldface video is my go-to when I can't sleep. A lot of people have said that about that video. That was just some random thing that I thought I'd try.
Oh, you know, a lot of the time though, the videos that you randomly do the best. Hi, Bob the Blob. We're good, thank you.
Bob
I
the
hope
Blob.
you're okay as well.
Oh, that name's
quite a nice
awesome.
name.
I like your name.
Yeah,
that's
nice
brilliant.
whispered. Bob the Blob.
Bob
Yeah,
the Blob.
I like that a lot.
Oh yeah, listen. Bob the Blob. Bob the Blob. Oh god. Bob the Blob. I kept starting to say "le." Bob the Blob. That's awesome.
Gotta go. It's 4 a.m. Okay, good night, Silver Miss.
Thanks
Nice
for
to
checking
meet
in.
you.
Thank you. So comments, yeah. I mean, obviously I go on my app. So new comments I will always see, and I do try to read them or get back to them when I can. And when I've read them, I do like and heart them. If people reply back to me, I don't always get notified. So then they just go amiss then. But I do, and like I said, I'll read them, but if once it appears now to be negative, horrible in any way, I just physically don't read the rest of it. I literally just block.
Yeah, I read all mine as well. It's just part of what we do, though. It's good to read what people are saying because then you know what to do. You know what people liked and you know what people disliked and things. So there's a lot of banter in the comments as well. So
I just enjoy like I know there's like other channels that do random stuff. I don't mean ASMR, and they very rarely interact with their viewers and stuff. And I can understand like if they're a big channel, they must get bombarded, but you never see them like respond to anything. And I'm just like, I don't know. I always like to chat a little bit, even if I just say thank you or pop an emoji back.
Yeah, but I can also see why they don't like some of them because, like, sometimes the things that you get back it's just not worth it sometimes. So I can see it. Like, I do understand why they don't, but
then if they get a lot of trolls.
Yeah, that's it.
Crappy comments, you know, or they take what you've said the wrong way. Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's more effort than it's worth, so I do completely get it, but I do enjoy it more than I don't, so that's why I have to still answer them.
I just try to be a little bit but not too involved, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I read all my comments as well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just we read them all. Like I think a lot of artists do, whether they respond to them all or not. But I think we all read them.
Yeah, they might not respond, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess that could be the same for other channels.
Yeah, for sure.
So sometimes though, some people, don't you think, Jode? I don't know about you, but you get like the most randomest comments. Like, I don't necessarily mean like nasty bullying, trolling kind of thing, but just like some really random stuff.
Yeah, sometimes like conspiracy theories and that. I'll get people writing conspiracy theories. Yeah, like, and just things that don't make sense at all. Like, not even part of the video, just a random comment. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, what? Or then when they start going on about like the video we've done, or oh, I'm not happy with that. You should have done this instead.
Yeah.
I don't watch Love Island, do you?
I don't know. Sorry, I was just removing something. I don't.
Have you
I
ever?
don't watch it. Nah, not really. I'm not really much for reality TV. The only reality TV show that I watch is Made in Chelsea.
So
I
I've never
really
watched
enjoy
that.
that. I do. I really like that.
The only one that I've watched is Towie. I used to be a hardcore Towie fan,
Okay.
but as it's got further through, it's kind of lost its appeal. Really,
Yeah.
it seems more and more staged as time goes on. But no, I've never watched Love Island.
No, I've never watched it either. It's not really my thing.
Thank you. Is it Brianna? Is that how you pronounce it? Thank you. Oh, go on, Jode. Answer that question.
What's that?
If you could do any sort of ASMR video without worrying about stats, what would it be?
Oh. Oh, I don't know. Because a lot of the time our videos just come to me in the moment, so I rarely worry about stats anyway. I just do the video and then hope for the best. But maybe I would experiment with more trigger videos. So I could use more triggers in one video rather than doing a role play, or just switch it up a bit, you know. And maybe those hair videos that Rapunzel does, where they've got their head in front of the camera and part the hair and stuff. I would probably do something like that, but that would not do well on my channel. I've done one before, it didn't work.
Yeah, I do a lot of those.
Yeah, that works for you. It doesn't work for me.
I don't know actually. That I've tried to think when Jodie was speaking. I agree with what you said about the triggers, because sometimes I just wish I could sit there and just make loads of different sounds with different stuff.
Yeah.
I find it quite satisfying just listening to different sounds.
Yeah, same. And yeah, it'd be nice if those did better, because we could just play around a bit more.
But I know some channels, their trigger videos do amazing, but if I put one on my channel, it would just totally...
I do them now and again, but I tend to do them with Benny. They do all right when I've got Benny in the video, but they still don't do as good if it's just like tapping and me whispering.
Yeah.
If I've got like other objects, it doesn't do so well, but I do them occasionally.
What I'd like to do as well, if I'm honest, is more... I guess it's called cosplay, is it? Type stuff.
Cosplay, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
things like Shani does and stuff, and she's just amazing. That she should be an actress,
Dressing
I
up.
swear. Yeah, something like that, and getting because I love acting and getting into the role. I feel like I'd love to do more stuff like that, but I just know it. People would be like, "What are you doing that for?" Do you know what I mean?
Not at all. Do it.
But because the videos I've done before that I absolutely like, I've loved, are like my Mermaids one and my Doctor Who and all them. I really enjoyed doing them. They're hard work, but I really enjoyed it. But they're just you know.
I enjoyed being Mary Poppins and Cruella. I think I enjoyed Cruella as well. But to be fair, I prefer doing my own characters rather than being Personally, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're great when they are done. Because I did Poison Ivy as well. God, I've done loads thinking about it from
if I'm honest, I love the video I did with you.
Which one?
The black and white one.
The noir one. Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I really love that. And what I did, I was looking through my boxes the other day, my props, and I got out the box with the gloves in and everything, the cigarette that we had, and I was like, do you know what? I really love doing that video. I don't know what it was. I just like that.
It's nice creating your own character though and building it. I find that more exciting than being someone else's character. I know you put your own switch on it and stuff, but I do prefer just creating my own characters based on other things. But it's just
Yeah, it's like when I did my I was a mermaid. Her name was Crystal. I made completely a new thing, and then I did one. What was that one I did now? Polypositive. I was like a superhero. I just found out I had powers and stuff, but I enjoyed that, but just didn't do
I
very
had a
well.
superhero as well and a supervillain.
Oh, I did see that clip on was it Twitter? You in the police outfit, that video. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I've got a policewoman now as well.
I've got to look at that. But I just love your Psycho series.
Oh yeah. I think they're the best ones. Psycho and Awkward, like they do the best.
When you just climbed in that window, I just.
Oh gosh. Oh, funny. My neighbours would have seen my arse and everything as well, though. That's the thing, because that skirt is so short.
Do they know what you do?
Nah, I don't think so. But
Okay.
I think they must think he's dodgy because I've always got my curtains closed.
Can you imagine, right, if they're watching you thinking, what the hell is she doing?
And then my arse is just hanging out the window.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
Hello. Is your real... I don't know what your real name is. Is it Matt? Yes, it is Matt. Hello.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when I was the crab as Sebastian. Oh, we've done some stuff, haven't we?
Hey Nicola, hey Jodie. Who are some of your favourite ASM artists? Oh, do you want to go first or do I?
Hey, you go.
Okay.
I always find it hard doing that.
See, it is a hard one because I've got a lot of friends as well, and I like to always support everybody, even if it's something that I don't necessarily watch their content, but I still think they're amazing. Do you know what I mean? And if I'm really honest, I don't have a lot of time to watch ASMR anymore. I don't know about you. Do you still find time?
Not really. It's very rare these days. Okay, like the last couple of videos that I have watched has been Grace V. She's always been the stable one for me. Who I've always gone back to when I just haven't got time, but I know that she'll make me sleep. So yeah, that's all I've watched lately.
I used to listen to a lot of Whispers Red, Gentle Whispering.
Oh, Karuna as well, to be fair. I do watch her as well.
I quite like August, her videos. Yeah, I quite like hers. I don't know, but there's so many, but I've got a load of list of channels that I like. But it's a hard one to answer, really.
Yeah, for sure. But that's literally that's the only people I've watched. Literally 2 ASMR artists that I've watched in like the last 2 months, maybe.
And what I do as well, it's like sometimes very rarely I'll scroll through and I think, oh, that looks interesting, and I'll go on it and I'll watch bits or watch so much of it just when I'm chilling out, like with your Psycho videos. Do you know what I mean? I'll just sit there because I find it entertaining.
Yeah, let me have a look, see who I have watched actually, because that's a good question. Let me have a look in my history. I think
Jodie probably watches more ASMR than me at the moment. I can't remember when I've properly watched it. Oh, the window entrance was hilarious, wasn't it?
Not my like.
Oh, thank you, Carol.
Literally. I've been watching. This is what I've been watching on YouTube instead. Charity Shop Sue. Have you ever seen her?
No.
Nick, go onto YouTube and you've got to watch a few of her series. It should be on TV. I swear it should be on Netflix. It's so funny. Really good.
What's it called?
Charity Shop Sue.
Oh yeah, she comes straight up. I'm just gonna put that on.
Here we go. I forgot I even watched this. So I've watched Scottish Murmurs ASMR. ASMR cranial nerve exam. I've watched ASMR pulling objects out of your ears by Lady ASMR. I've watched more than I thought I had. And Grace V's blue triggers for deep sleep. Have I watched anything else? I've watched Lady ASMR, Worst Travel Agent Roleplay. Beauty and the Beast, of course. I watched that the other day. Was on the Premiere. And the rest has just been crap, really, like, that I found. Oh, and I watched Skeptical Pickle ASMR, the overstimulating you in a good way layered ASMR. I watched that the other day. Forgot about that as well. And that's it. Oh, no, lying again. I can't even see what you're typing at the moment. I'm on my history, so sorry if I'm missing everything. But The Mermaid Under the Sea Plays With Your Hair by ASMR Kitten. Because I found her little clip on Instagram and I watched that. These aren't my usual favourites, but it's just what I found and I've watched. But there's a bit of an answer for you. It might have
a couple
give
of
people a little bit.
couple of one that I found recently. I don't know what it is. I can't remember what her name is.
I watched more than I realised, actually.
I probably found her about a month or so ago. She wouldn't be my usual kind of content. What's her name? She does like fast ASMR. I can't find her.
I don't know.
Oh man.
I also like is it Mia? Is it Mia ASMR or ASMR Mia? I like her as well. She does it with a Blue Yeti, but her whispers are really nice.
See, people mention some people, I've never heard of them.
You don't know ASMR Mia? Is it ASMR Mia though? It might be Mia ASMR, I can't remember.
No, I don't think so. I'm trying to find this person, by the way, I'm not being rude.
And Trinity ASMR as well. No, don't worry about it.
I do like Miss Magnate. I can't say that. Miss Magnate.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I found her, must have been last year sometime, and again, it's not really the type of content I would listen to, but I found some of it quite interesting.
Nice.
I can't find that woman. That's gonna bug me, those. But yeah, somebody anyway. If I remember, I'll let you know.
I didn't see your comment, Dave. So you're lucky. Was you trolling me, was ya?
What's your favourite member of video? Jodie's. Oh God, I don't know. I just love her psycho ones.
Yeah. My favourite one of Nick is when she was doing nails. It's a really old video, but I'll still go back to it now. You are doing my nails, so you're filing them and that, and it was just really tingly. I even showed that my mom.
Yeah. What did she say?
I love that video. She loved it as well because she likes that type of ASMR as well. So
yeah,
that's my favourite video.
I've actually had a few people ask me to do that again recently, and I'm just like, nobody wants to see that. But I worry because of I have my nails done, and before I used to file. And then it was taking my nails off, and I don't want to do that because they're expensive. So the only way I'd do it possibly is to wear gloves, maybe, so I don't.
Oh yeah.
You know, but I know not everybody likes gloves.
I think it's a good sound. I think it's quite a stable thing to use, gloves, isn't it?
Yeah, I like glove sounds.
Yeah, same.
Sorry if I've missed any comments. Oh.
Yeah, same.
Welcome, Danny. Thank you for subscribing. That is so cool. I just love that.
I didn't see it pop up. Sorry, I was.
It was delayed. You'll see it in a minute on YouTube because I can see it before, by the looks of it. Yes, Miss Magnate. I can't pronounce her name, but I like her. But that's not the girl I'm talking about. Yes.
Yeah. Some people can be quite toxic with it. Yeah.
Do you know what? That is so true, though. What you've said. It is hard when you do it yourself. I'm always very. Oh yeah, that's quite a nice sound. It's distracting. And then that's another thing, isn't it? Some people are toxic, and they'll accuse you of copying them. So I try not to watch people. Do you know what I mean?
But I think other people do it and get away with it, so. I think just do what you want to do, and when they've got a problem with it, it's their problem, mate, really.
Yeah. Has anyone recognised you in public? Yeah. There was, I think, 2 people. So somebody apparently spotted me at Chester Zoo when I was there. They didn't say hello or anything. And then there was a person when I was looking at buying a house a couple of years ago on one of the developments. I don't know whether she still watches me, but it was so embarrassing because I was there looking at like houses and stuff, and then she went, "Do you do YouTube?" And I was like, "Oh my god!" I was so embarrassed. I don't know why I was embarrassed. I was like, "Yeah." But
Nah, it is quite. You don't know what to say though, do you?
Yeah, that was surreal, really. But
I got noticed once at my corner shop.
yeah,
So close to home. So, and I was expecting it. I walked out of the shop and he was walking in, and he was like, "I know you from YouTube," and I looked back, and then he repeated it like, "I know you from YouTube," and I was like, and I just smiled at him, Nick. I was just I was just like, yeah, because I didn't know what to say. I was like, oh, you know when after you just like, fuck's sake, like, at least get a grip. For goodness sake, like you look so confident online and you're acting like a twat like that in real life. Oh, honestly.
it's weird though, isn't it? It is weird.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't know what to say because I was just like, what do I say? Like when I say yeah, like I don't know. Yeah, it was just my brain just wouldn't work.
It's like
Completely lost it.
When I moved
It was probably thinking, what a fucking weirdo.
Well, you're not like you are.
I hear. Like, probably just like, what? She don't even talk to me. Who do you think she is? She's so nice online, but an absolute bitch in real life. But it was that was just, I don't know, my words wouldn't come out. And obviously there was traffic as well. Like, loads of traffic passing. So when I was like, yeah, like, shivering in my voice, he couldn't even hear me because of the traffic. So I was just like, I'll probably just look like this to him. Nothing happening.
I'd love to know who that is, you know.
He commented to me though after. He was like, as if I saw you at the shop. So he must not have been that traumatised by me.
Yeah. It is, it's weird because like when she told me that, I was like, oh my god, like somebody near like watches me, and I just found it really weird. And then it's like when I moved at this estate and the builders and stuff, they all found out that I did YouTubes, and I was so embarrassed then because they were like,
Aww.
yeah, we're watching you and stuff. I was like, oh my god, so embarrassing.
Yeah, I was just, yeah, I know it's a surreal feeling. It really is. You probably thought it was mistaken identity. I know.
You should have
You
said,
probably
I don't know
did.
what you're on about. It's not me.
Yeah, but oh yeah. Oh. I still think about it now. I still cringe about it now.
Sorry, do you still PLL, Nick? Do you mean still watch it, like it? Is that what you mean?
What's PLL?
Pretty Little Liars.
Oh, what?
A show.
Never got into that. My friend loves it though.
Oh, it's absolutely.
Sorry.
I was obsessed, man. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's hot in here. Oh. I'm roasting in here.
What do you say when someone asks you what you do for a living, Nick?
I don't know. I pause if I'm honest. Like when people ask,
Same.
and I'm like, and
Yeah.
then sometimes I go YouTube or I'm a content creator because I just think that's easier. But then they want to know more.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm gonna come up with I'm a builder from now on. I'm gonna say, oh, I'm a builder, or I work in the construction industry, and then they'll just be like confused. And a lot of the time they're gonna be misogynist, so they won't even ask me about it.
That's what I mean. I'm just like, it's an awkward one, isn't it? And they're like, oh, you do YouTube, or oh, what do you do on there? And then as soon as you say ASMR, they'll either go, they don't know what it is and look at it like, what the hell? Or they'll look at it and they'll stereotype it, go, oh, that's that tapping and whispering that is.
Yeah.
Or they'll look at it like, oh, you do that? That's weird, kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think, well, I'll go to a group on a Wednesday with my mom, like just a bit of a creative group, and there's a few people in there, and obviously they know about me doing ASMR, and they a little bit judge about it, and the one lady knows someone that's autistic, and he told her like what ASMR is, and then she came back the week after, and she was like, "Hey, you know that ASMR? Well, it's an actual thing," and I was like, "Well, yeah." I like that it's taken an autistic person that you know to tell you that it is before you believe me.
I think,
So yeah.
because obviously I'm autistic, but my daughter's autistic. She was diagnosed at 3. She's 11 now. I was diagnosed only a few years ago. But it explains a lot. But it is very sensory related. So a lot of the stuff that you will see, like they encourage you to do sensory things with the children, are stuff you kind of would see typically in a video and stuff like that. So from what I read in the comments, I do have quite a lot of autistic people.
Yeah. I've got a few as well, and I've got quite a few suffer with PTSD as well. Someone's amazed at how many people never heard of ASMR. Yeah, there's something as well. A lot of people don't know what it is, and then you only have to mention like whispering. You don't even have to say anything else, and they're like, "Well, what's that then?" Like instantly judging you just because you whisper. Like, calm down.
You always get the wrong idea out of it a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And I feel like having to explain myself, explain what it is and stuff. I'm just like, just Google it.
Yeah. Do you ever tell them the name of your channel when they ask?
No, but some have asked. Like, if they don't ask, I don't tell them. But if they ask, I have said to people, I just feel a bit rude if I went, "I'm not telling you," and then they went and Googled me afterwards. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is awkward.
Yeah. I have told a few, and I've said, "Oh, that doesn't matter," to a few as well. I'm like, "Oh, that doesn't matter." I'm just like, Google ASMR and you'll know what it is. That's all I'll say. But yeah, sometimes I've told them. It depends.
I don't know about you, but like, it's awkward when my doctors ask, because like if I've gone to consultant appointments, because I've had to see quite a few consultants over last year and stuff, and they all have to ask, what's your occupation? I don't know whether you noticed that, and I'm like, why do you need to know that? And I'm just like what do I say? Because then they want you to know more, and I was thinking, oh my god, I wish I never said anything.
I've never been asked that from my doctor.
Oh really? See, everyone I've spoke to was like, what's your occupation? Are you married? Have you got kids? Is this like an interrogation?
I get asked, nah, I don't really, like, I get asked those things if I'm doing insurance or something like that, but not from a doctor. And if I did, I'd be like, mind your own business.
Yeah, just literally every consultant I saw. And then another one is as well, like if I go in with my kid and it'd be like, not at school today. I'm like, no, I home educate. Oh, what's that then? Or it's like, oh yeah, I've heard a little bit about that. How do you do it then? Do you have to follow the curriculum? It's just all these questions. I'm thinking, I'm here for an appointment, not to tell you about something.
You know, mate, it's interesting you say that, you're right, because I also think that maybe that I am a bit like that as well. And I don't find it an easy thing to diagnose here. Like, I wouldn't know where to start. Do you just go to your doctor? Like, how? I don't know.
Did you just say 15 years? Are you joking? Yeah. That is ridiculous. Like, I was lucky enough.
How did you get diagnosed, Nick? I've definitely got ADHD or something. Just something, not even, I don't know, split personality or something. Seriously.
Well, it was, I went to see a psychiatrist again, privately. And we were having obviously an in-depth appointment and that. And then obviously I mentioned my daughter because she's autistic and stuff, because it can run in the families. And I am dyslexic. I was diagnosed at 18. And then it literally just was like, because he's a specialist in it, and he just said, I think you might be autistic. Let's do basically a little test. I did it, and it goes, it indicates that highly likely I am. So he suggested that I go and get, refer me and get, attested. And actually I was really lucky, because his referral ended up getting my appointment done. We must have been with 6 months. And to get an adult tested, it's pretty tough. And it was a really complex assessment, and my mum had to go in and talk a lot about me, and they were asking us certain things. And then my mum come out to me after, she went, Nick, they were asking me this, that and the other, and she went, I've always thought that was a bit odd, like this. And she went, it really explains, like, one of the things I'm going to tell you, you'll probably laugh, but I've got a thing with cats' ears and like their fur, and I'm always like this and stuff. And it was something I would always do as a child. And then they ask kind of a question like that, and then my mum mentioned that, and just like, yeah, that's kind of a typical kind of thing. And I'm just like, oh, well, at least it explains why I've got this, do this, that and the other over my life then. But yeah, that was it really. I was quite lucky that way, and same with my daughter, but I think it was because she wasn't at school that I managed to get her assessed quickly. Because school, if you're at school, you've got no chance.
Yeah. No, I completely get what you're saying, because I'm the same. I feel like there's something... my split personalities benefit my role plays. I don't know if that's the thing that benefits my role plays. I think I've just got a generally quite a vivid imagination, so I can be in the moment in a different personality really easily. But I don't know if that's got anything to do with being autistic or whatever. I think that's just the way my brain works.
And then that's also good at acting.
But it might be
as well.
Go on, sorry.
Oh,
that's
no.
good acting, you said. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, because I sort of can get into roles and stuff, but they always say that's really like if you're good at acting. I don't know whether our actors autistic, because the more autistic than we know. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
I'm so hot. Ridiculous. Has anyone got any other questions?
I'll take it, please. Thank you very much.
Yeah, me.
Any questions?
Pretty quiet tonight.
Yeah. It's Friday though, and it's a nice day, so I bet everyone's out drinking in the beer
garden. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing though with me. I always do a live on a Friday, just 'cause it's convenient for me.
Yeah.
And sometimes the views are low, but I've got to look at when most of my views in America, it's like middle of the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
Yeah. So yeah, probably most of them are still probably at work, to be fair.
Yeah.
And it might be because I'm here. Because a lot of people will only subscribe to the channel for that one person.
Yeah,
My channel's the same. Like when you've got two people, it's rare that everyone comes on just because they're like, oh no, there's two people. I don't know what it is, but
it's like
they just want to see one creator. Yeah, they just want to see the creator that they've come for, do you know what I mean, or subscribe for.
That's why I think like doing a podcast, not necessarily even upload it to YouTube, but you can put podcasts on Spotify, and you can do video format now. Because then you've got a different kind of audience, haven't you, really?
Yeah. And you can always put like little teasers up on Instagram and things like that.
Yeah. What I like about that is, I think, because I have seen a few podcasts recently, I've never been a big person into it, but I like that we can go in with a topic and we're just talking to each, you know what I mean, discussing that topic, or we make questions for each other and stuff. It's like this format, obviously it's not, you can't quite do the same, can we?
Nah, but it's more interactive with the audience, isn't it? What's your favourite ASMR prop if you have one? What's yours, Nick?
Oh God. I don't know.
Mine's my 3DO. I know it's the mic, but it's the best prop as well because I can do loads of things on that mic.
Do you know what? I don't know. I don't think I've got one. Do you have one? What do you?
Yeah, I think it's my 3DO.
So you have that. What do you have, Leo? Oh, I can't say your name too.
Oh, sorry. Yoloma.
Yes. Have you got
Yoloma. Yoloma, what's your favourite prop?
Oh, there you go. See, 3:25 there. See, I've got a 3DO, Jode, but mine's an XLR ones. I can never get it to work properly. I've had it sent back to them. Crap.
Yeah, I'm glad I did get one of them. I thought I might want one of those when I first started, but I'm glad I had the one I've got because I think it's just easier to use. And I don't think the audio's bad either.
I don't know what happens with the XLR 3DO because I set it all up and everything's fine, but when I'm doing it, it's swapping ears like this. So it's going crackly and stuff. So I spoke to them, and they sent it back, and apparently it was perfectly fine.
That's strange.
I've used it once properly.
Oh, maybe it's the settings on your mic, on your recorder.
Yeah, could be. I don't know. But they said it was perfectly fine, but I just haven't been bothered to go through filming a video for it not to work.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So Benny, yeah, he's a good prop as well, to be fair. I do love Benny as well.
The Atlas video, I didn't watch it as such. I went on there to flick through it because I was interested because of the £10,000, but I think I left a message like £10,000 for a mic. Bloody hell. Did you see it?
£10,000? No.
Yeah. I was like, what? I think it was cleaning my £10,000 mic. Well, dollars. Wow. Don't get me wrong, the way he did the setup and everything, it was pretty fascinating, but bloody hell. $10,000, jeez. I don't know why some people have the money to buy that type of stuff, if I'm honest.
Did he get sponsored for it?
I don't know, maybe.
I hope so.
I'm going to say, because I wouldn't pay that. But like
even if I was on millions, man, I wouldn't pay £10,000 for a mic.
Well, neither would I. So, you know, your head one, was that expensive?
Not as expensive as you might think.
You don't have to tell me the price if you don't want to.
No, I don't mind. It was about, I think with all in all, because of what I had with it, I think it was like 1,100 or something like that.
Oh, really?
So really not that bad at all, yeah.
Right.
Binaural Enthusiast. They're probably a little bit more now.
I'm just worried that if I got something like that, the same would happen as it did with the 3DO.
Nah, because this one's got a jack.
Oh, right, okay.
This one's the jack, yeah.
Oh, so he was sponsored then. Bloody hell, sponsored him with a 10 grand mic. Jeez.
Nice. Well done, Atlas. Well done. He's very talented though. He puts a lot of effort in.
His videos are something else, aren't they?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Just fascinates me how some people can do that, the work, do you know what I mean? Because it's just watching it, I'm so fascinated.
Yeah. Good. He puts a lot of planning in as well. I think he was talking on a live once and he was like, it takes him so long to like prep and plan. So, yeah, he does well.
I've just thought, actually, one of my favourite ASMR artists is Zeitgeist. Just remembered.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he's fascinating me as well, but in a different way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But the sounds of
I like
some
his
of the
voice
things,
as well.
Yeah, I do like him. What's your dream studio upgrade?
Oh, mine. Not to not live next door to neighbours.
That would be good.
If I could choose one thing, just like a detached house so I didn't have much noise around me. Soundproof every room.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, because I've obviously only moved house in December, so the house is detached, so I'm lucky enough to have my own room as well. And I've soundproofed it enough without having to redo, all the plasterboards and everything. The only problem is where I've moved to is quite a busy road near me. Stupid idea. My husband said, "Oh, it won't be that bad." It is that bad. It's annoying. But it's the lorries that are the problem here. They're like, because obviously it's so loud, and at the minute there's roadworks near me, so obviously they're sitting there with their engine on.
Yeah.
Hopefully they are due to end next week, so I'm hoping that will help a bit. But if I could plop my house, say, further back on the estate, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think, talking about equipment, it would probably be a new camera.
Yeah, I do need a new camera as well, to be honest. I don't know what I'm getting yet, so that's why I've been putting it off. I've still got the money and I'm just saving on top of it until I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready for one, because I don't know what to get. I don't want the noisy autofocus. I've got the Sony ZV-1 at the minute.
Okay, so if you want something like that, personally I use Canon. I love Canon SLRs. And I buy the STM lenses because you can't hear the focusing.
Yeah, I've heard of that as well.
Unless your gain is super high, like I was doing, and then I heard it on the last few videos, not just a few months back. The camera I've got is just, I started out with a 200D, then I upgraded it to 250D. To be
Are
honest,
they really complicated to set up? Because I need something simple.
do you know what? Not really.
I ain't got the patience for myself to learn it, man. Like,
I tried a Sony a while, like very, very at the beginning. I found it so complicated, but I've always used Canon now. I think it's really simple, to be honest. And Google it. Hubby does it for me anyway. And then I've just kind of got used to the settings, if you like.
yeah.
But I do want to upgrade to the Canon. Is it the R6 Mark III or Mark II?
Yeah.
Because
I've seen those as well. Yeah.
I would like to do a better quality video and have full screen 4K, whereas mine is cropped. However, it's like my husband says to me, YouTube downgrade it anyway. So what's the point in spending such a fortune for them to downgrade it?
Yeah, that's the trouble. Yeah, I definitely won't be spending that type of money because I have seen those. They're quite expensive. I just kind of want a Canon version to the one I've got now, because this is just a simple vlog camera, but it's really good. Well, it's better than I've had before, but the only thing is you can hear when it's auto-focusing, and that annoys me.
So my camera that I use was about 750 quid.
Yeah, that would be okay. I
have bought new lenses though, so then the lens that I bought is obviously better quality.
Yeah.
Than the one that you get with it. But the one that I'm looking at getting is over £3,000, and I just can't justify that. I mean, I can't afford it anyway at the minute, but
nah.
And then like I look at my videos, and do the quality really look that bad? Do you know what I mean?
I don't think so, nah. That's what I mean. I don't think it changes much. I think like you can spend all this type of money on cameras for YouTube, but YouTube's still gonna downgrade it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. And that's when I think well, good audio.
Yeah, be careful what you're spending. Yeah. Do you ever have does your camera ever overheat?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, my Sony is always overheating.
You do have to it cuts off every half an hour though, because it's not it can't.
Yeah, my old.
Because it's not classed as a video recorder, so it has to cut off at half hour. But it doesn't overheat, nothing. I do film with it for hours.
Yeah, I remember the the Canon camera I had before only did like, it used to do 20 minutes and then cut off, and I'd just be getting into it then, and I don't know. No,
It is annoying, which is why I
I'll
want
stick with Sony.
which is why I want the R6, because it's got a longer filming time.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Is it? Yeah, I have it plugged in. Yeah. Yeah. It has a battery in the back, I think, and it's plugged in.
Yeah, see, the plug-in probably would work for me, but it's just whether it. Yeah, I suppose I'd get used to it. If I could leave it for half an hour, then that would be okay. Because most of my videos are 20 minutes, 25 minutes anyway.
Yeah.
But it just depends if like you get a lot of noise, so you'd be filming a little bit longer because obviously making the time up and that.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, I can't fault the one I'm using, to be honest.
I might try that then.
I mean, I think what worries me though is about ASMR becoming, because it's getting a thing now. Loads of people want to try ASMR, and sometimes I feel like they're taking the pee a little bit, but it's good and it's getting more recognised. But sometimes I worry, thinking, God, if it's going to be available this, that, there, how is it going to affect us? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so. To be fair though, I take the piss. Like a lot of the time. Well, it's just silliness. But
Hi, Lauren. Oh, thank you a lot. Thank you so much. Yes, definitely check out Jodie, please.
oh, thanks. That'd be really nice of you. I think don't worry about it though, because we've all got our own personalities, so I think that'll just shine through. People will stay, some people will go, some people will stay, you know what I mean? But
Right.
yeah.
It's a dummy battery pack. That's what I use. Temperature at the moment today, I think, was 22 degrees here, but I've noticed there's a shift in the weather. Like, it used to be like 1, 2 o'clock was like the hottest. It seems to be like 3, 4, 5 o'clock now.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like that as well.
Tomorrow's meant to be 27. Is it by you?
Is he? Oh, is he? I haven't even looked.
And blue sky.
Oh, yes. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna get up early tomorrow then and get some more washing on. Oh yeah, and then I'll just be out, I suppose, and then film at night.
Yeah, I'm filming tomorrow night as well. I'm not looking forward to that though, because I'm going to be roasting.
Oh yeah, I suppose, especially if it's that. But yeah, I'll do something in very little clothing, so I don't get too hot.
I know, I said I'm not putting trousers on tomorrow to film, as I sit down anyway. But I'm just going to roast otherwise. Yeah, so it's getting more known, isn't it, ASMR? Especially when like celebrities say trying ASMR and stuff. But some people, they just can't stand sounds, can they? And certain things.
Nathan hates it.
Does it? Yeah.
Yeah, can't stand it. Yeah. And I do it to him all the time just for giggles.
Does he find it cringe to watch you?
I don't know, he don't really watch me very often.
To say, like, if it comes on the screen, he's like, oh my God, that's weird.
I don't think so. He wouldn't tell me, even if he did, I don't think. I don't think he would tell me. He laughs at some things. He's like, because I suppose I'll come down in the outfits and he's like confused.
What are you doing?
Yeah. But I don't know, if he sees me, if I'm like showing him something on YouTube, because he don't really search me, but if I show him something on there, he's just like, oh, so that's what you've been up to, not really taking much interest.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't do that either. He's not really interested, but he always finds it a bit cringe, really. No, he doesn't watch my videos. He finds it a bit cringy. I don't think he understands it.
I think that's Nathan. I think he doesn't really understand it.
Welcome, Maggie, Key Angel, and Harry.
But he'd never tell me it was cringe.
Thank you for subscribing. Sorry, carry on.
No, that's okay. I was just saying, like, although he might think it, he would never tell me. He'd just say like, "Oh yeah, I don't understand it."
Yeah, he doesn't watch me. I think he finds it a bit weird, and it's like.
When you don't get it, you don't get it. Oh, yeah, that's
But
it.
it's like my mum said the same. But I think she was said like if I was in a film or something, she'd feel the same.
Yeah,
'Cause
I think when people know you, it's difficult to watch because you're like, I don't know that person as this person. Because when you're in front of the camera, you're completely different, aren't you? Like a different side comes out to you completely. Well, it does for me anyway.
Well, yeah, I get it. That's why when people say to me I talk different, I don't think I do, but I just get into what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Hi, Trail. Oh, thanks, Marie. If you liked the alien video, Sunday is actually an alien haircut and eyebrow plucking.
Oh.
I just fancied doing something a little bit different, and because I was dressed up with all that, you know, OTT makeup, I thought I can't really do anything else. So I did another alien thing with it.
Good idea.
Yeah, and sometimes, you know, I'm really proud at like my ads or like a really good video or something like that. Oh, I think it's, you know, and I'm like, oh, will you just watch it? Oh, look at that bit. That bit's good. And then it's like, I don't want to watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that as well. I'm like, oh, look at this point. Like, it's quite funny. But he's just like, he'll watch it and then he'll just look at me like, a bit strange, aren't you? But he don't say that, but I know what he's thinking.
Welcome, Kitty Z Zena. Reacts and plays. Thank you for subscribing.
And to be fair, I am a bit of a pest because when Nathan's least expecting it, I'll do this in his ear. He's like, and he's like, I told you to get a channel for that reason, to stop doing that. Did Nathan see the dinosaur costume? He saw it on the floor once I'd finished with it, because he was like, what's that purple thing in, like, on the floor? And I was like, oh, that's the dinosaur costume. And then I showed him the Instagram video, and he just did that.
Sorry.
And like he actually said, so you've been having fun today then? And I said, yeah.
Did you? I just would love to have seen his reaction when you come down the stairs as a banana. Not what you do.
To be fair, I do most of my mucking about when he ain't here.
Yeah.
Because look, he doesn't mean to do it, but when I'm like filming or something, he will talk, and I'm like, can you just give me a sec? And I'll feel bad like shutting him up, so I'll just do it when he's not here most of the time, and then when he knows I'm filming at night, he's quite quiet anyway because he's gaming. So yeah.
If you both went to high school together, would you have been friends?
Oh, interesting. I don't know. Probably not, because I was an irritating little shit when I was at school. What were you like?
Depends what year of high school.
That's it, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, no, because you were a few years older than me as well, so I'd have definitely been an irritating little shit to you, because you'd have been like
Probably.
an older teenager, and I'd be like a little scruff.
But to be fair though, as I know you now, and I know I don't know you an excessive amount, but I feel like we would have been friends if we were in this as we are now. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Like, I just think you just make me laugh. And you're just a bit,
Fair,
no
okay.
offence, but you're a bit daft like I am.
Yeah, no, I get that. Oh, and I've always been that way as well. What were you like in school, Nick?
Shut up.
What were you like in school, Nick?
Lovely.
I honestly I used to giggle a lot. Like, me and my friend just used to have the same banter, so we'd be silly all day. Like, and the thing is, like, because I've always been this way, we used to role play teachers. So we used to take the piss out of teachers on our break, and we used to role play what they did, and we used to be in tears because of how funny it was. And like once I got caught on, like, you're not meant to be in this room, well, in this building, and a teacher caught us in there like mucking about, and she'd said like, come upstairs now, and then as I was walking upstairs I lost my shoe, which made it more awkward and the teacher more angry. And my friend, she wasn't caught, they didn't know about her, I didn't tell them about her, she was like giggling, so I could hear her, the teacher couldn't, giggling in the closet, whatever what this room was. And I was trying my best not to laugh, but also I'd lost my shoe. So I was that sort of silly, and we'd already been taking the piss out of her. She was the teacher we was taking the piss out of. So yeah, like I was that type of silly. So
is this
I don't know,
where...
I was quite irritating.
Is this where you get your role play ideas from?
Maybe. It's always been in me. Like, my nan actually told me a story when I was 6. I was like running in my back garden, like pushing, well, doing this, and my dad was like, what is she doing, to my nan? And my nan said, oh, we've been watching Snow White, she's pushing the trees out, she's running through the forest. I don't remember that, but so I've always been like it since I was a kid. I've always been nuts.
So you're acting.
Living in my imagination, like, yeah.
Hi Claire, how are you? Hi Mitch.
Did you ever get in trouble at school?
Oh, thank you. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, did you ever get in trouble at school?
Probably towards the end of high school, but I didn't have one detention.
Nice. No, we definitely wouldn't have got on. I had like at least 4.
I didn't. Things had got bad towards the end of high school, but that's because of who I got involved with.
Yeah.
So that kind of, I went from being more of a goody person to not.
Yeah, I mean, I weren't terrible, but there were moments where I would just be so giggly. I mean, I weren't mouthing off at teachers and stuff. They quite liked me for being quiet, but I was just giggly all the time, really giggly, and like, yeah, chilling in places we shouldn't be, because, you know, in school they kick you out, don't they? They make you like going into the playground, but you don't always want to. Like, we just wanted to chill indoors, and yeah, you ain't lads, so that's why we got in trouble a lot. And just the giggles.
It was more towards the end. It was more like talking too much. Nothing changes. Talking too much, being late to school.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff, really.
Yeah. There was one time I was on report, and like, you have when you're on report, you have to make sure that every teacher signs it to say that you're there. And the only reason I got that is because my 2 friends was always late for school, and I used to get up at like 6:30 just to make sure I got them both up. So I'd call for both friends, make sure they were up, go to each of their houses so they was all away from each other. So I went from mine to Lucy's, from Lucy's to Eden's, trying to get them up. And then that would make me late, and my teacher like put me on report because I was late. So I was like, I did something nice and then got put on report for it. Buggers.
I remember my high school like roundup when I was leaving school, and my tutor put a message on. Should I'll always be remembered for strolling across the playground with a boyfriend in tow or something, coming late to class. And I thought, oh, correct.
Oh my god. Oh.
I'm guessing that was my husband that put up that poll, because unless Streamlabs are really intelligent.
Imagine.
I'm alright, thanks, Claire.
Clicking directly at the sentence. Hi, Claire.
Were you both athletic in high school? God, no. You should try and get out of PE as much as possible.
I enjoyed PE. The only things I didn't like was anything involving a ball. So, like, basketball, football, hockey, hated. But I didn't mind running. I loved running. I liked, you know, that jump where you like jump over a pole.
Yeah. High jump.
I liked that. Yeah. I liked that. Trampolining. I liked dance. I liked most. But yeah, anything with a ball because they always hit my face every time. I'd have balls to the face. Well, yeah, but I would every time.
I used to be in year 5 and 6 on the netball team, but I was always like in reserve, which used to annoy me. I think the only one thing I was good at was the bleep test. Did you have a bleep test?
Oh yeah. I liked the bleep test as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I hated the cross country one outside, but the bleep test I was all used to come always second.
See, there's one ball. There's one ball game. I did used to like cricket and is it rounders? I preferred rounders.
Yeah, it was
but
alright.
with the bat, I did used to like that.
Bleep test is you were basically running backwards and forwards in a hall, and you had to get there before the bleep went, basically. Such a pointless thing to do, it was knackering. I've never jumped a bin in my life.
Oh, good times, good times. There was a lad in my primary school that used to jump the bins, and when I was younger, I used to find that really attractive. I fancied him for that reason.
What, for jumping over bins?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I just thought, like, that's really hot.
It looks like people want us to collab.
Oh, okay. Nice. Are we going to do another... Maybe another noir one would be good.
Yeah.
I think we're good at that.
Yeah. I've got the gloves still. No, I wouldn't find that hot at all. I'll be looking at them thinking, what the hell are you doing?
Was there nothing in, like... Did you ever fancy a lad in primary school and, like, have this weird reason why? Or is it just me and my friends?
No, not really.
Because my friend liked a lad that she went out with for his teeth and one for his hair. And I've always found people attractive that can jump things.
So
or just like, I don't know.
What can Nathan jump then? That's why you're with him.
To be fair, Nathan's quite good at football. He does a lot of things like that. But there was once, I mean, I was with him by this time, but we went out to a lodge and we were loads of friends and they were all playing football. Well, this ball went over at the fence and Nathan clean jumped the fence. And like his mate said, Nathan's getting too many man points. And I was just thinking to myself once he'd done that, oh, that was really hot.
Oh dear.
Oh, funny I am. No, but it's true. I find athletics just very attractive. I was impressed. It's impressive though, like when someone can jump a fence clean like that. It's impressive, isn't it? It's like it's good. I think I wouldn't be able to do that. I think it's impressive.
This webcam is so naff.
So Jodie, was the bin standing up, laying down? No, they were standing up. Yeah, they were standing up. Oh, good times.
Welcome and thanks for subscribing, XMXS.
I don't think I would have been a cheerleader because I wore that type of popular girl in school, so I wouldn't have made the team.
I don't think
but my
I
friend
could have
Lucy
done that.
would have. My friend Lucy definitely would have been a cheerleader. She's always loved that.
Do I look too dark to everybody?
I don't think so. I'll probably look too bright because the light reflects on my skin. Look how shiny I am.
I can't see very clearly. So
I weren't popular. I was a loser in school, but it's fine.
So apparently my husband isn't doing that poll.
Oh,
I thought he was, because I said to him, stop
Who is?
spamming. But he says I'm not. Oh,
Oh.
you know, if he does, that's extremely intelligent.
yeah.
How odd. Any more questions? I'm going to pop off in a minute. I'm starting to get really tired.
Oh, yeah. Bloody hell, we've been here 2 hours.
I know.
It's been good. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming on.
No, it's been good. Thank you. I
But-
can't believe we've been here 2 hours.
I know, it
That's
goes
my fault.
quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say whenever I'm live, I can never leave.
The AI's obsessed with us
Collaborations.
collabing.
Yeah.
Oh, he
would
said,
be.
right, he said he set it up, but that
Yeah.
the Streamlabs are doing it themselves.
Oh, okay.
Which is really good. I think it'd be good to have it to set up to say, make sure you subscribe, like the video and stuff like that. I mean, that would be quite
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Save the mods always type in that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I know I can't do a flip or anything like that. But yeah, so there's a video on Sunday, and that is a real person with my daughter. No, tell a lie. Sunday is the alien video, haircut and eyebrow plucking. And then I think Wednesday is going to be the one with my daughter, which is a scalp check. Oh, thank you, Musings. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to mention as well, make sure you check out my other channels. If you like dogs, I have a puppy, golden retriever puppy, and I've set up a channel for him, so check that out. It's Golden Life of Max, and I also have an Instagram for him as well. And what I'm trying to do, peeps, is trying to put more content on my lifestyle channel, so if you like all that type of stuff. And don't forget to check out Jodie's channel and her lifestyle channel too. She's got Loony Life.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, so
No
make
Loony
sure
Life.
make sure you check out her channels. I really appreciate that if you would. But thanks so much for being on, Jode.
Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun.
But yeah, so it'll be nice to see, if anybody's interested us in doing a podcast, let me know in the comments. That'll be really good.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Jared, you, Dave, and Muse, stop trolling.
So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna figure out how to close this down. There, easy. So
Will
yeah.
it just cut me off? Will I just go as well?
I think so. I'm not sure, but yeah, send me a message anyway and let me know.
Will do.
Some stuff. But
thanks for having me, and thanks guys for coming. Thanks my lot as well for joining. It's really nice of you.
And thanks asking us both questions. I really appreciate it. So
Yeah, it's been a good live.
thanks. Love you, Jode.
Bye.
Bye.